it just me being crazy? I'm lost. Yeah, I can't help but lose it. Worry about the future.
Welcome back to the channel. Right now we're going to do a grocery haul with Angel. We're going to get her some things that are delicious, gut-friendly, anti-inflammatory, satiating, and delicious. It's going to help to keep her on goal and most importantly provide energy to sustain her throughout the day. You know why I get pasture-raised eggs?
Because they're the best?
Yes. Their chickens are eating the diet that God intended for them to eat. So we want to make sure that the nutrition that they're getting is optimum, because when we are ingesting that, we're getting optimum eggs too. So we want to get pasture raised. Sometimes they're a little bit tricky. Some companies don't provide pure pasture raised eggs. One way you can tell is when the yolk is orange. Thank you, orange. The yolk is orange, you know that it is pasture raised. The yellow yolk can tell you that the chickens are mostly eating like soy, grains, things like that. It's more on the fattier end, which is not the best for their diet.
We'll fridge this down.
These are the creamers that I get now, because it's unsweetened creamers.
Yeah.
So I will get this.
This one is good. I tried it at your house. I mean, I don't have any chai tea right now.
But we're at the grocery store. Like,
You're right. I could.
Come on,
it makes more sense to buy my own chai tea instead of keep going to Starbucks.
Okay, we getting somewhere. Angel loves chai tea, so we making our own. The least amount of ingredients as possible, but we gotta make this realistic. Threes are trees. These are the ones that I normally go for, because it has 3 ingredients. It's a little bit pricier, but
I've never seen that almond milk in my life.
yeah. See, look at the ingredients list. You have
fancy.
water. Look. So it's just, well, you see the price is $6.99 for a bottle. So you just gotta use it in moderation. Do you like kombucha? Okay. You want a bigger bottle or a smaller bottle?
A bigger one.
All right, so what we're gonna do is you can get this brand in particular, you gotta pay attention to the added sugars, because sometimes it may creep up as far as having a higher quantity of added sugars, so you wanna be careful with that. It says like include 0 added sugars. Total sugars have 0 added sugars, so you wanna pay attention to that when you get the kombucha has a probiotics that has the bacteria, good bacteria, that's going to help promote gut health. I know you mentioned about the kimchi.
Yeah, kimchi is my jam.
This one looks good.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All right, Ange, you like cheese?
Yeah, everybody likes cheese.
All right, let's pick out a brand. Let's go for, you don't have the brand I would normally get. So let's go for mild. Let's go for mild cheddar. Do you like sharp cheddar, mild cheddar? What do you like?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know the differences? Mild cheddar
No,
is not
I know the
like,
difference. It's just like there's so many cheeses.
Okay.
Like,
So
I
you
like Munster, sharp cheddar, soft cheddar,
So let's go
Swiss.
for Munster then.
Yeah. This one is like nice and cheesy.
So this one is, as far as like it being in a block, they're using less chemicals. When you go and get the sliced cheese and you notice that they're not sticking together, or the shredded cheese, you notice that they don't stick together. But when you shred this, they're sticking together. You know, they're putting chemicals into that mix to avoid it from sticking. So the less chemicals, the better. We're gonna do everything ourselves when it comes to shredding the cheese or cutting the cheese. That way you're gonna get more nutrition out of what you're purchasing. What we're gonna do here, these are the cereals I would typically go for. Ezekiel, and now I would go for that brand as well, because it's sprouted grain cereal. It's more nutritional as opposed to, it's more nutritious as opposed to your counterparts here. So right now, we're gonna go for a cereal crunch. What do you think about cereal?
Honestly, I'm really not a big cereal person. Like, I only eat it if I'm feeling real lazy. Like, I make my breakfast.
All right, so let's plan for that. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plan for that. So we're gonna grab a box. I like this one and this one. You gotta add your own like agave to it, but it's easily digestible when you go for either one.
Maybe this one, almond. But I already got almond milk.
What if we don't? But I know you care when I see you.
One of my go-tos when I need to stretch out a meal is ground turkey. It stretches out, it provides a good amount of protein. So let's get the ground turkey that we need. We're gonna get, you gotta pay attention to the amount of lean compared to the fat. If the leaner it is, the drier the texture of the ground turkey.
No, thank you.
So we can go for something like this. It's 48 ounces. Are you gonna cook this in one sitting?
No,
It seems like it's gonna be a week work, so we're gonna
maybe like a this.
Okay. I think 2 of those will suffice for you.
They don't have the 90% protein.
You're gonna need a healthier balance of protein to help to satiate you. Sometimes we, on the go, we grab carbs and we don't realize that we get hungry a lot faster because we're not satiated with protein. Protein with your meals is imperative. So you're gonna pick out the ones that you want. It's gonna help to give you a higher net as far as nutrition goes, so you can feel satiated throughout the day. So those are my go-tos. I like those types of carrots. And your broccoli. You want to pay attention, make sure it's not too. The purple is fine.
Oh,
Just
okay.
as long as it's not yellow.
In the bag. Okay. Why am I doing this? Why do I only have one bag?
We're gonna get some peppers, red peppers.
Are these good too?
Well, you can do that too, smaller red peppers if you want to, but we go for the red peppers because it's higher in vitamin C. Vitamin C is a natural diuretic, so when you're taking that in with iron or whatever it is, it helps with the absorption of the actual greens or whatever else that you're taking in. Say, for example, you have your broccoli. If you cut this in with your broccoli, it's going to help with the absorption of whatever iron that broccoli has. So
I wish they sold this one, but all red peppers.
They do. So you're gonna grab one for now because I don't want you to waste. And as you get consistent with meal prepping, then you're gonna grab more. So this is gonna be like a day or two of grocery haul for you or meal prepping. All right, I didn't see Ezekiel bread or sprouted greens, so I went with the sourdough instead. If you're gonna get something that doesn't have the sprouted greens, make sure that it says wheat flour. It doesn't say it's a rich flour because you're gonna get something like some nutritional profile. So we're gonna go with that. Then we're gonna grab some organic apples so you can snack on in case you have a sweet tooth. There's other things you can get, like Simple Meals is a brand that I like to get, but they don't have it at the store. So we're gonna grab what we can at this. Anything that's high in nutrition is gonna help to like satiate you and prevent you from binging, as opposed to like if you're eating cookies, you're gonna eat a lot of cookies, right? It's less nutrition. Your body is telling you that you're full because of the fiber content that's in it. When we're eating cookies, all the nutrition is kind of like stripped away, kind of. So it's easier to consume more of it than what's necessary because it has a lack of fiber, maybe some nutrients are stripped away. So we tend to go for whole nutritional fruits and vegetables. Apples are easier to snack on. You wash it, you go, you ain't gotta cut it up. So it's a convenient fruit to consume.
Try for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't